The blood for the tribe! Interesting. Probably. What is this? This looks interesting. This looks like a camp to Akrog, and there is a dead moonkin. Could that be? Too small for Nerbak and too big for Julog. There must be more. Good work. Keep looking still. May Mugwa guide him into the moonlit river. Akrog recognizes him not. Crum does. This is warrior Baraka Proudheart, one of Nerbak's best skull crushers. He was a quiet type. He never even found a trusted one. His hide is ravaged with slashes and cuts. He must have killed that greenskin there too. So there was a fight between Nerbak's warriors and the greenskins. But where are the others? And why died he? Well, Nerbak would never surrender, so the greenskins must have found a way to take down the others. What on Urgath is this? A dead greenskin. Good riddance. Can Anug tell what his tribe was? He thinks so. Those markings the greenskin have on his skin, his tattoos. He is a chainer. The greenskins the moonkin fought when they found the temple. And who shackled the bog tusks. So the chainers came back to the jungle. But why? Anug know not. But maybe that is why Nerbak and his warriors go here. He found out that the chainers come back and want to stop them. Could be. Let Grungwa take a closer look. Let Akrog see. He finds out. Looks interesting. What this? Let Zazka get a proper look. What is this? What by Mugwa? Chieftain, Grungwa needs to show him something. No. What is it? Grungwa found something. Look, a stun orb. This is a boom rock. It explodes when it hits something and makes a strange fog that makes animals stop moving. The greenskin shamans use them. Stop moving? It is like red shroom essence. It makes a troll's muscles go stiff, so he cannot walk or fight or even speak anymore. Creepy. Greenskins. So... whatever happened here, greenskins played a role. Maybe that is how they overpowered Nerbak and his warriors with these orbs, the boom rocks. But which greenskins? And why would Nerbak go there? That they still have to find out. The gift whispers again. What this? Zazok says this is the place. Great warrior Nerbak. That's your greenskins. But Nerbak smells them. They are out there somewhere, rotten cowards, and they themselves the cops of Zarek. Maybe they should go back to the tribe camp and tell the chieftain about it. If the green-skinned slavers are really out here, it might be better if... No one knows when the chieftain will be back. If those green-skinned slavers find out what the Moonkin did to their kin and bring back word to Mirother, the Moonkin are done for. Now come, let them find out where those cowards were. Now! You find out.
Well, well. Who would have thought Nurbok defied the chieftain's word again?
To protect the tribe from those lurking greenskin slavers. Sometimes a troll's desire to help his kin leads him down the wrong path.
Wait, Akrogu wants to understand this clearly. There was a pack of chainer greenskins lurking in the jungle, and Nurbok, his skull crushers, and tamer Julog went out to face them. But the greenskins ambushed them and made them sleep with those cursed boom rocks.
A noble intention, but he should never have acted without the chieftain's blessing.
Crumb speaks true, and Grungwa will not excuse his trusted one's actions. But surely the chieftain understands why Nurbok did what he did.
He needs to think on this. Right now, the only thing that matters is what they can do about it. It was a mistake not to wait, but he had honorable intentions. Still, this is a problem. Anyway, there is no time to dwell on it. The Moonkin must find out where the chainers took Nurbok and the others, and save them before they are sold. Or worse.
But how? They could be anywhere. If...
Wait, Anug think he know. Speak. It's... Anug, remember not exactly, but one of his eyes, Nog, tell him of an old brittle-bone fortress east of the swamp. He say he see greenskins there. Chainers? It is possible, no? A place to keep the new slaves until they take them to their big tribe camp, Mirother? It is still a gamble.
It might not be. The Ironbeaks Tamer Julog brought here, they are nowhere to be seen. So the chainers probably took them wherever they took the kin.
And Crumb can catch their scent from a day's march away. Good thinking.
Not a day, but almost. Take a pack of warriors. Bring Crumb close to this fortress, and he will tell the chieftain whether the Ironbeaks are there. And if they are, their kin will be there too.
Good plan. Anug will stay and watch the tribe camp in the meantime. Akrogu wants someone to be there when the stranger comes back. All right, chieftain. What if he come back not? They will cross that swamp when they get to it. Bunak, Tech, take the Skull Crusher Baraka's corpse to the tribe camp. He deserves better than to rot here like this. Oh, and also take that thing, the boom rock, to Zeramak. If the greenskins can use it, maybe the Moonkin can too. Chieftain say, Tech do.
Grungwa will go there. Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Zazka, prepare a little something for them. Going now.
What on Urgath is this?
What is that?
Interesting. Probably.
They were still far from the mountain castle when Crumb caught the beak's scent. Anug had spoken true. This was where the Chainers had taken their kin. There was no honor in sneaking, but a charge was pointless against such walls. So Akrog decided to follow the shadows. He and his warriors would sneak into the fortress, free their kin, and start a riot there. Halfway up the mountain, he knew that Mugwa smiled upon his plan. The clouds drew together and the rain set in. The Chainers would not know what hit them.
And in they are. One. These greenskins are in for a surprise.
Crom, can he scent their kin yet? Nurbok, Julog the Beaks?
He can, but the rain makes it hard to say where they are. But they are close. Very close.
Well then, crush sticks ready.
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Mugwas. That's close. She grunts the chieftain over here.
Old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Destroy them. Fight harder than that. Give them
Look, the hex wall is fading.
Not the others, though. Come, they should speak to Julog.
Let Akrog see.
They came for them. But how? How'd they find him?
Crom caught the scent of the Beaks. Speak, Julog. Where are Nurbok and the others?
Only Mek and Taka left, chieftain. They take them away with Nurbok. That bring disgrace to tribe when let the greenskins capture him. That a shame?
Crom is sure Zat fought bravely. What happened, though? Why left they and Nurbok the tribe camp?
Nurbok, he heard rumors about a pack of chainers roaming the jungle again. He was worried they would sniff out the tribe camp, so he took his skull crushers and they went out to crush skulls. They had just caught the scent of the greenskins, but then suddenly Nurbok fell like he was dead. Then Zat, then Taka, then everything went black.
The greenskin boomrocks. Warrior Barrack's blood must have defied their effect somehow. That is why they killed them.
Baraka dead? But... No. No, cannot be.
Was Zat close to Baraka? It sounds like Zat grieves for him.
Baraka always stay alone. But they talk much after Hunter attack on Cradle. Zat wanted to ask Baraka to strike bond of trust. Now he never will.
It is a big loss for the Moonkin. But Zat will meet him in the moonlit river. What can they tell them about this place? How many greenskins are there?
Hard to say, but he thinks many. But the Moonkin are not the only slaves the Chainers keep captured here, so maybe
They could free the other slaves to help them.
A good idea. Akrog was away for less than a day. Nurbok should have waited and asked.
Zat says that too, but then Nurbok say they not know when Chieftain come back. There was no time.
He is right, Chieftain. It is true, Nurbok made a mistake and ignored the Chieftain's word once more. But he wanted to protect the tribe. And who knows, perhaps those slavers would have indeed found the tribe camp otherwise.
Or maybe not. And the Moonkin would not have to risk their lives springing him out now. Radit. Nurbok could piss in Mungwar's face, and Grungwar would still defend him.
Zaska will not speak of Nurbok like that. He will not.
Or else? Will Grungwar crush Zazka like he told Chieftain Narjak to do when they found him?
Tusk, stop it! Kin no fight now, kin in danger!
Trusted one Noag speaks true. Chieftain Akrog surely has more questions for Julog.
Akrog understands why Nurbok took the warriors. But why Julog too? He's a beak tamer.
Akrog speaks true.
He needed beaks.
So Julog decided to disrespect the chieftains and Crumb's word and join Nurbok.
It is... Nurbok told Julog this was his chance to avenge the death of Julog's trusted one, Talag.
How very smart. When it comes to deceiving kin, it seems like Nurbok is as good as Grungwar.
He meant well. How many beaks took Julog? And how many were killed by the chainers in the attack?
Julog took 3, and he thinks the chainers killed none. But he has not heard or seen them, so maybe...
Rot it! He is so sorry, Master Crumb. He was foolish.
Julog speaks true. Foolish Julog. He only think of himself, not tribe.
Hush, Noag. Now is not the time.
This hex wall that kept them trapped. Akrog is not sure how he banished it. Knows Julog?
Julog knows nothing about hexes, but he thinks they are bound to the greenskin elders, shamans. The other shaman must...
Wait, they hear that?
Oh, the beaks. They survived. Maybe the greenskins have shackled them too.
Maybe, but this came from the northern cliff. Chieftain, Crumb has an idea. There was a path that led up to the other side of the fortress. Let Crumb and Julog go there and free the beaks. If the greenskins see the moonkin coming, they might kill the beaks before they can free them. Crumb will signal Akrog once the beaks are free.
All right. The moonkin will find and free Nurbok in the meantime.
But Crumble, be careful.
He will be. Sharp tusks and thick.
What the? Intruders!
Tiara's tits.
Little blood.
Afraid of an old troll? Grungwar can help.
Chieftain, wait. That Brittlebone is still alive. What should they do with him?
Wait. Akrog knows this face. What is this?
Wait, don't kill me. We can talk about this. Hold on. I know you. We met in the Axe, remember? Near that backwater village.
Akrog remembers it well. The outcast.
The kin traitor.
Julog. This Brittlebone helped the greenskins enslave the moonkin too?
It is true. Julog saw him bring 2 trolls from the mountain yesterday.
What? Nonsense. I told you, I only deal in humans. Your kind are my friends, remember?
Then why is the slaver here?
To discuss a future business opportunity. Look, how about this? If you promise to let me go, I'll tell you where I keep my stash and even give you the key to open it. Lots of shiny stuff in there, and lots of scrap.
No. The outcast will die. Akrog should have killed him back in the Axe.
Wait, this is unreasonable. You'll never find my treasure this way.
May the Brittlebone gods have the mercy he showed not for his own kin. They see? The big hex wall disappeared. Julog is right. They are bound to the shamans.
And they know what to know. 'Cause shamans free slaves.
And Crumb and Julog will take care of the beaks. Listen for their signal, Chieftain. It will sound like the cry of an ironbeak.
Akrogu will. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Moving on. Let Zaska get a proper look.
This looks interesting.
That way.
Even the worms would not have such a beast.
Time to make hay.
For the Moon King! Let him at them!
He will protect the tribe.
This way?
On his way.
What the? Riot! Get on board! Over here! Over here!
Mugwar's tusks. Chieftain Akrogu.
What is this?
Chieftain Akrogu Bone Crusher. That is his name, is it not? He is needed.
No one go there? He go there.
More of them? Get ready.
Time to move on.
Choke on this.
My armor is bluff. Give me no run.
No fight Moonkin! They trolls too!
It is pointless. They are slaves. The greenskins took their minds.
The blood is boiling! The fight from the Moonkin! What now? More trouble? What is that? No, I'll go look.
An altar. There's hex power in it, though not much. This is powerful. Grimoire feels fast, like a viper.
You find out. They will regret this. Fangs! Get them! The tribe must survive! Trust in little blood! Stranger kill greenskins. Blood drinkers help. Crush them now. Going now.
Lead the way.
Go join the worms. Fight harder, little blood. Give them no ground. Show them.
May Magua guide his hands.
Grungwa mend their flesh.
If he insists. They messed with the wrong one.
Led by Zarek, they've broken out. Get them!
Look, in the cage.
For the Moon King!
The year? Something coming. Chainers. No axe cross stick ready.
Challenge the Moonkin. He is going. Why must it plague the Moonkin?
Ready for action. He's going. Would not eat such a beast.
In that direction? Grungwa can help.
Fight hard with the claw. Give them no pause.
Very well, protect the crown.
For the tribe!
He is on his way.
Great. More problems to smash.
Blocked. Could Zazka dig through? Let Akrog see.
Time to get his touched. Zazka is listening. Interesting. Probably. right at home. Can Saska help? Going now.
No, I'll go there.
What can he do for the tribe?
Wait, a compliment from Grungwar? Saska is flattered.
This looks as far up as they can go. Let them find Crumb and Julog.
Let Saska get a proper look. What is that? Ready for action. What next?
What is needed of him?
This is the cliff crumble talk about, no? But there are no beaks and no crumb.
They should come back later then. Crumb said he would make a sound like a beak call once they have found the beaks. Moving now. That way.
Interesting. Probably.
Time to move.
Zarek's fangs!
Curse! No one can crush him not there! It is true. Crumbs and Julog's beaks could help, but they have not called yet. There! That was Crumple's call!
Come. Let them go back to the cliff up north. They should be waiting there now.
Chieftain! Magua prays farewell.
Crumple!
Crumb heard the fighting and was getting worried.
Tell Julog they showed those greenskins what a troll's crush stick tastes like, Chieftain. Tell him they made them pay. They did. But it is not over yet. Who are these, Chieftain? They are not Moonkin.
They can speak for themselves. He is Nivor of the Bonekin. The slavers held them here too.
Bonekin? Then they survived the attack on Magwa's cradle?
Some did, it is true. Chieftain Cadbrax is also alive. For now at least. They need to free him, and fast.
And they will. Crumb, Akrogu sees they brought no beaks here. Means this they are...
Dead? No, quite the opposite. Julog, do it.
Of course, Master.
You're not getting through here. Not as long as I breathe.
Time to find Cabrax.
At his service.
What was tusks? Those are not moonkin beaks, are they? Nivor. Are they from the bonekin?
Bonekin tame our beaks. No.
It is true. Those beaks must be from another tribe, and the greenskins held them in cages with the moonkins. Julog tamed them.
Impressive. Julog did good work.
The blood for the tribe for the blood.
Interesting. It will be very useful. Akrogu will go find Cabrax then. Crumb, Julog, they will stay here.
What? But
Julog will stay here with Crumb and guide the beaks, according to the chieftain's signals. Go, chieftain, kill that shaman, free Chieftain Cabrax, and find Nurbok.
Count on it. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
This looks interesting.
moving on.
On his way.
They will not get away from Shotguns. This way?
You will lead the way.
What the?
Tusks. They are free. But they need to find Cabrax. The Greenskins, they took him to the Holy Stone, and they are trying to summon Magwa's cub.
He is ready.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
They don't hurt, Big Blood. Smash them!
They will regret this.
They afraid of no troll. They should be.
Rotten fangs! What are these grunters doing afoot? Get them back into their cages!
Bones, curse them! All of them! Curse them!
Bring a wreck! He is alive!
Thank the Moon King for it.
Interesting. Probably.
What is this?
So Chieftain Akrog survived. The bones told him he had, but Cabrax dared not believe them.
The Moonkin are sorry for what happened to Mugwa's cradle. The burial, it put the Bonekin at great risk, and the shrine.
Oh, wipe that glum look from his eyes. Chieftain Narjak Firstborn deserved a proper burial, and Cabrax agreed. Those rotten, brittle-bone hunters are to blame for what happened, and no one else. Let Cabrax guess. They are here for their great warrior, no? Nerbok One-Eye.
It is true. Cabrax has seen him.
He has. The Greenskins brought him past the cage, but he was alone. They talked about bringing him to a special place. Let them hope it was a different place than this one.
Akrog thought the Tusk Hunters had destroyed the Bonekin. How could they escape Mugwa's cradle and end up here?
Long story. The short version is, apparently the Bonekin tusks are too ugly to be worth killing a troll for. So, the hunters decided to sell the Bonekin to the chainers, like rotten cattle. One day, the bones will bring justice to this cursed land. One day.
The Bonekin. How long have they been here?
Hard to say. 20 sundowns? 40?
40 sundowns with stinking greenskins? How could they stand it?
Cabrax's kin said the Greenskins were trying to enslave Mugwa's cub. Is that true?
It is. A foolish quest, as the cub listens to no one but a troll. Still, that stopped them not from sacrificing half the bone seers the bonekin had left.
Poor bone seers.
If the Greenskins took Nurbok, then there is no time to waste. Will Cabrax join their fight?
Of course he will. There is only one problem. The Greenskins realized what was happening and retreated behind that gate. They are many, and they are waiting.
Cabrax has a plan?
They need to do what the Greenskins tried in vain, and summon Mogwar's cub. He will tear them to pieces, every single one of them.
But
The summoning needs a blood giver, Cabrax knows. He will be the one.
No. Narlek will.
Cabrax has spoken.
Then he errs. If Chieftain Cabrax sacrifices himself, then the Bonekin will be no more. He is the soul of the tribe, the only one who can hear the bones. So, he must survive. Please, Cabrax, let Narlek do this. The Tusk Hunters took his trusted one, and he has nothing but the tribe to live for anymore. Let him make a difference. For once.
The bones will honor his sacrifice. Cabrax will meet Narlek in the moonlit river.
Akrog is listening.
No, I'm ready.
What now? What should he do?
He is needed? What now? Ready. Narlek. Narlek can see the river now. He can...
It is done.
There he is. Magwar's cub.
And he listens to the chieftain's word now. Do it, Chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. Free their great warrior and make the Greenskins pay.
Too thick, even for Nord. Maybe Mogwar's cub crushed this. Boom! Go! Go crush Greenskins!
He will protect the tribe. May Magua guide his hand.
Now! Get that Zarek's fangs! find out. Locked. No, I think he can smash nut. Key?
Grunwar is ready.
Let Akrog see.
Fucking grunters.
Nurbok, where is he?
Don't know who the fuck you're talking about, Grunter. Now shut up and let me die and...
No time for this.
No, make it stop. Make it...
Ugly, is it not? To be on the other side of the whip for a change.
I'll talk. I'll talk. Just make it stop. Fangs! Zarek's cursed fangs!
The Chainers took Great Warrior Nurbok One Eye. Big, strong, giant cross stick. Akrog will only ask one more time. Where have they taken him?
Damn it, I told you, we didn't take him anywhere! The only one who's left here is the one who sold you! Varkos or whatever the rot his name is!
Did he say Varkos?
Damn right I did! The grunter who sold you!
Maybe a troll from an enemy tribe. The Fleshkin?
No. Varkos' Dark Mind was the name of a famous troll chieftain from the Icecrawler tribe. Nerbok, he always revered him from the time they were cubs.
Varkos' Dark Mind. Akrog has never heard of him. Nor has he heard of the Ice Crawlers.
No, I've not heard too. And trusted one Crumple tell him all the stories.
It is complicated. Varkos was never well loved among his tribe. In fact, they killed him.
Why?
Well, this was all before the War of the Six Races, when Trollkind still roamed the land Zoo. The ice crawlers lived in a cold place where white frost fell from the sky and no plants grew. And they were dying from hunger. Varkos invoked the Black Blood Hex.
The Black Blood Hex? Mugwal's tusks. Hurts! It fucking hurts!
What is the Black Blood Hex?
It is a terrible hex that forces kin to slit the throats of their trusted ones. Grunwald will not tire the chieftain with explanations of the hex itself, but it lengthened the lives of the trolls who survived so they could last through the winter. The elders urged Varkos not to do it, because the bond between trusted ones is sacred. To die willingly for the other or for the tribe is one thing, but cold-blooded murder, it would have made the ice crawlers the animals all the other races believe them to be.
But sweet Varkos did it.
It is true. He slit the throat of his beloved trusted one first, then chose 9 kin and ordered them to do the same. The ice crawlers survived, but Varkos was killed 5 moons later.
But he saved tribe, no?
Good thing he is dead. A chieftain who betrays his kin is no chieftain at all.
Nerbok always admired Varkos. Grunwald and him fought many fights over this.
Greenskin, what looked this Varkos like?
I don't know.
I only saw him once, but he was a big one. And he only had one eye, I believe.
Nurbok. Monk was bloody utters.
No, that was unwise, Elder Crayfur. That greenskin might have known more.
More lies, maybe.
That was foolish, Grungwar. Very foolish.
Grungwar is sorry. He should not have acted rashly.
Why would that greenskin lie? Varkos is Nurbok. He betrayed the Moonkin.
Ah, that is what the greenskin wanted them to believe. Think about it. The chieftain and Nerbok made peace just days ago. Why would Nerbok betray the Moonkin all of a sudden? They must have taken Nerbok somewhere. The Moonkin must find him. Then Chieftain Akroggu will see they have been lied to.
And Grungwar just killed the only one who could have told them where Nurbok is.
Well, they need to find him either way. If he is innocent, then to save him. If he is a traitor, then they need to stop him from telling the Greenskins of the tribe camp. The only question is how.
Perhaps the bones could help. If they have anything that belongs to this Nurbok, the bones might be able to trace its hex power.
How work they? The bones.
It is hard to explain. If it helps, think of them as a living hex of sorts, like a spirit that is with a bone seer always.
They have nothing of Nurbok. Maybe...
They do. Here, Nerbok gave this spirit ward to Grungwar when they became each other's trusted ones.
Let him see. This could work. It will take a while, though. The chieftain should wait.
They will look around the Greenskin tribe camp. Maybe they missed something helpful.
True. Oh, and one more thing. The Bonekin must return to the cradle one day, but right now they are too few to guard it. Can they join the Moonkin in their tribe camp until the wounds have closed? They will pledge their crush sticks to Chieftain Akrog, as long as this lasts.
The Moonkin would be honored.
Well, it is settled then. Cabrax will tell Akrog when the bones are ready to speak. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
What now? All right. Let them look around.
No, I believe Greenskin lie. Nerbok never betray Moonkin.
Little Moonblood speaks true.
Locked. Maybe one of the dead Greenskins has the key.
Locked. Maybe one of the dead Greenskins has the key. Grungwar will go there.
What is this?
Going now.
Moving now.
Let Grungwar take a closer look. This looks interesting.
Paper look important. Grungwar read?
What says it?
Let him see. Oh, Mugwa's tusks. This is bad.
What?
The Chainers. The pack that took Nerbok and his warriors. It seems like they were only the first fighters of a big horde.
Their masters at Marath found out what happened to the smaller horde the Moon King crushed when they first found the temple. And they are marching towards the Blackheart jungle right now. Towards the temple.
This bad. No. Big shit bad, Noak. Big shit bad.
Knows Mirath of the Moonkin's battle with the Chainers in the Bog Tusk's camp. Says the paper anything about that?
They still seem to think it was the Crimson Sun, a group of brittle-bone warriors for hire. But when they reach the battlefield in the Blackheart jungle, they will realize it was troll weapons that killed their kin.
And then they will start looking for the Moonkin tribe camp.
Akrog speaks true, and it will not take them long to find.
How can Grungwar be sure that the Chainers from Mirath know not already? If Nerbok is working for them, then he probably already told them of the temple.
Nerbok is not working for them. Also, if this parchment speaks true, the Horde is still some 4 sunsets travel from here, and the Chainers took Nerbok and Julog only 1 sundown ago. Also, the paper carries the scent of a wyvern, probably the one who brought it over. It likely only arrived today.
Fair point.
Maybe they will not find the Temple of the Sacred Seal.
They would need to be very foolish not to. Come on, Trusted One. The Moonkin found it easily, so why would the Chainers not?
A big horde. How big exactly?
The letter says not, Chieftain. But the war chief who sent this speaks of trolls, wargs, and wyverns. So it will be a big one. Probably 10 times bigger than the one they crushed in the Blackheart jungle.
Then the Moonkin must crush this Chainer horde before they reach the Blackheart jungle.
Akrog speaks true, but they should meet this horde in the open field.
In the open field? But they have not enough warriors with them here. Most are still at the tribe camp.
Then send back an eye. He can tell Anuk to drum up a small Moonkin horde and meet them at the foot of the axe. With the help of the Bonekin, that might be enough.
Even so, why not fight them in the tribe camp?
Because it is easier to beat an enemy that expects one not than one who does. Also, once the Chainers find out how well fortified the Temple tribe camp is, they might call for even more warriors from Mirath. Better crush them now when they expect a weak enemy.
All right. Grungwar speaks true. Come, let them go back to Cabrax. Perhaps the bones have already spoken.
Interesting. Probably.
Chieftain Akrog? Come! Chieftain Akrog! Good timing! The bones are about to speak. Tell me where. By the holy hide, the bones, they have spoken. Gabrax saw.
So?
There was a cave in the mountains north from here, with greenskins, and many tiny greenskins.
A nest of tiny greenskins, must be. This is good, Trusted One. Their nests stink like beak shit. Crumb's beak should have an easy time sniffing them out.
Tiny green-skinned slaves too? Like trolls?
In a way. They are very dull-minded. More like a beak or a warg.
What about Nurbok, though? Gabrak saw him too?
He saw him not, no. But he felt him. He is there, somewhere.
How many greenskins are in that cave? Gabrak saw.
It is the same as with Nurbok. The bones only showed him their voices. But they cannot have been many, maybe a few dozen.
Then one pack of warriors will be enough. Akrogu will go himself. The question is, should they try and stop the Chainer horde, or go look for Nurbok first?
Chainer horde?
The Moonkin found a letter from one Chainer chieftain to another, and it looks like there is a big greenskin horde marching for the swamp near the Moonkin tribe camp. The Moonkin need to stop them before they get there and find it.
A surprise attack? Then Chieftain Akrogu will send for more Moonkin.
They will meet them on the way to the Chainer horde.
That could work. As to his question, both plans have their merits. The bones sensed another great power in that nest of tiny greenskins. So chances are Nurbok is in the presence of a mighty Chainer war chief. It is likely he is part of that big Chainer horde Akrog was speaking of. So if the Moonkin remove him first...
The battle might be easier. That is true.
Maybe. But if the Moonkin march against the horde first, they can also make sure the Chainers in the tiny greenskin cave get no backup. Also, the tribe camp's safety is more important than one treacherous warrior, no?
Nurbok is not a traitor.
Akrog will think about it. For now, let them gather the warriors and leave this place. They have done what they came here for.